Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I have a banger for you guys. I am playing Trump National LA today. Probably one of the best courses in the LA area. Super difficult course, Pete Dye design. So undulating greens, narrow fairways, you name it, it's got it. So let's get right into this video. First hole here at Trump National, 340-yard par 4 up the hill. That bunker right there should be out of play with driver, so we'll be hitting driver, starting it at that right bunker with a little draw. Let's see what we can do. Drove it, just left the fairway into the bunker. 87 yards to that pin. Maybe probably playing a little bit more because it's pretty uphill. I'm gonna be hitting a 50-degree wedge, a little left that pin, and see if we can put it close. We weren't too far off distance-wise. Ball landed right there, but spun back down the slope. So just got a short chip, see if we can put it close and try to save a par. Good opening par there after not the best tee shot. Really good chip, so that definitely helps. Second hole here, par 5, 500 yards roughly. Slightly into the wind, so we're hitting a driver. Try to hit a low driver up this left, or I think that's the side of the fairway right there. So try to hit on that line. Let's see what we can do. Pulled a little bit, got 230 into this pin. Probably be laying up because a little into the wind. We'll be hitting a 7-iron out towards the left, and let's see what we can do. We got really unlucky here, caught a flyer, and essentially have a almost impossible 2-putt. So we're gonna see if we can leg it close and then hopefully make the putt for par. If not, just take a bogey and move on to the next hole. Look at that, I think he was gonna get to the hill. Down the hill. Get down the hill. Very nicely done. Can't believe I'm playing this outside the cup. Good par. That was probably the best 2-putt I've had in a while. But that's just a taste of Trump National for you. We're gonna get a lot more greens like that. So let's keep it going. And just before I intro this hole, look at this view from this tee box. This is the highest tee box on the course. I mean, you can see the entire course from here. So cool. Not on the third hole though. 405 yards, narrow fairway. We're just gonna be trying to get it pretty much anywhere in this fairway. So if I started up the right, with a little draw, and let's see what we can do. Not a bad drive. These fairways are just tiny, and hit it well, just the wind pulled it a little left, so just here on the rough, got 130 yards to that back pin. Gotta be expecting it to jump just like the last hole, so I'm probably hitting it, played 125, a little out left, and see if we can put it close. Don't get too far right. Oh, geez. Oh.
Come back. Here it comes. That's a 6. See mine break that way?
Yeah. All right, so you're not the worst bogey there. Really thought that second shot would jump, but point just kind of came out a little dead. Of course, it doesn't get any easier from here though. Fourth hole, par 3. That's the green behind these trees. You can't even see the flag from back here, so 191 yards. If I move over here, you guys can see the flag. So 191 yards. We're gonna be hitting it, or 81 yards. Gonna be hitting it 8-iron. Just try to hit anywhere on the screen, and let's see what we can do. Oh, that got up in the wind. For not being able to see the
Had a hard forward kick too. Saddle. Not bad though.
It should go left, but from back there it looks like it's going towards the mountain. Chance. Just break towards the water.
Dead straight.
Not the worst hole there. I really thought I hit a good putt. I hit a good chip and I hit a good putt. It just didn't break. So I want to keep looking at the positives. This course will do it to you. It's a Pete Dye design, so really difficult, but we're going to move on to the next hole now. Fifth hole, par 4, 471 yards. It's a poke. You got to hit a good tee shot up this right-hand side. Sorry, up the right-hand side. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. Rip a driver and let's see where we can end up. Oh, you got to turn over. I murdered it on my line. It stayed dead straight. good drive there. I was heading a little right, might have kicked off this slope right here and bounced down. So we're still in the rough, but got a chance. Good drive there. I think it bounced off this hill right here and kicked down. But we got a shot, got 141 yards to that pin. We'll be hitting a pitching wedge. And hopefully it'll get there. It's sitting down, so it might come out a little dead. But we're gonna hit at that pin and see what we can do.
I might need a 9 iron for this.
We're gonna see.
Just on the back fringe looks like. Yeah. I thought it was kind of dead. It's not hot. That looks a lot this one, huh?
I thought it would go left first.
What is got?
I'm playing it left or left edge, yeah. Good pace.
I didn't show you much. Did it go that way?
Yep. Didn't feel like I played that hole too badly, just didn't hit the best putt, and if you're in the rough, it's tough to judge if it's kind of hot or dead, so I'm gonna keep grinding. Still got a lot of golf left. Now we're on to the 6th hole, 470 yards. Gonna be ripping driver up that right hand side, probably even with that bunker right there. Try to hit a little draw, and let's see what we can do. Aiming at that bunker.
A little small bunker on the right?
Yeah, small one. The wind's gonna hold it up, so. Swing.
Oh, here, kick died. Oh, it's back to the left. And I could have rolled down the cart path or hopped into that grass.
This is a view from the white tee box, and I mean, it's a little cloudy today. As you can see a little bit further, but super cool. And see, that's the next hole right down there, and super cool course right on the water. Definitely recommend if you guys have the money to play here. Blocked this drive a little bit, bounced off that hill, ended up on the cart path. I took my drop. Got 166 yards downwind, probably gonna be hitting a 9 iron. Probably a little right of this flag, just keep it away from that bunker. So let's see what we can do. Nope, you're not dead. Good shot. Wow.
Stop. It's gonna stop in the...
Nope.
Oh, I can't tell. Check. All right.
No break.
You pulled it?
No break.
Hey, you'd think it would, because I'm off that hill there.
Well, that kind of sucked. I mean, that just kind of shows you if you miss a little bit, you're really screwed on this course. So, gotta start hitting some fairways. That's the big key right now. But before I show you this hole again, just look at this view. I mean, you can't really beat it. But now onto the 7th hole, 565-yard par 5. Maybe send it with driver up this right side, kind of just over this tree with a little draw, and let's see what we can do. Center of the camera, right?
You're what, I'm sorry?
Right in the center of the ball.
Yep. Well, the ball's a hair to the right, but your body is in the center. At least right now it is. Nope. Quick.
Might be on the last hole.
Player?
Playing college right now.
Nice.
All right, here we go, Dad. I'm just gonna explain that shot while I'm walking up. Pulled it onto the last fairway, so had to hit pretty quickly. Biggest thing was just trying to get back out and play at 313, so I wasn't gonna go reach the green. So I hit a 7-iron, and looked like it was a pretty good line. Walk up to see where it ended up right now, so I'll let you guys know when I find it. And yeah, probably gonna have about 130, maybe 140 into that pin, so see what we can do. All right, found the ball right on the fairway. Got 130 yards into this pin. Slight headwind, so we're gonna be hitting a pitching wedge, try to take a little off of it. Probably going just left of this pin. Try to let it fall off right, and let's see if we can put it close. Okay, go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice bar.
Oh, it's such a bad. Good par there after a pretty bad tee shot, if I'm being honest. Able to recover nicely. So went on to the 8th hole, and I mean this course just has no let up. 210-yard par 3 over water. We're gonna be hitting a 5-iron, probably starting it at that bunker, probably the right center of it. And we're gonna see if we can get it on this green. So here we go.
National. Always super soft. Get the fuck holes.
Not much to really say about that, except for I just gotta start trusting my line a little bit more. That's about it. Now into the 9th hole. 500 yards, so like I said, this course has no let up. Green's back on the other side of that hill, so probably taking driver over that corner right there. Not quite sure how far it is to carry that. I'll check in a second. But yeah, we're ripping driver, and let's see what we can do. Pushed this one a little right of where he wanted to, but we are still fine. It's got a side hill lie, got 202 yards into that pin. I'm hitting a 6-iron, starting it at that bunker and letting it draw back. Miss is definitely right, so let's see what we can do. Are you fucking kidding me? How did that go so straight? Found the ball, looks like it hit this tree and just dropped straight down, so got a short-sided shot here. Not really gonna be able to get a good angle, so let's see if we can put it close. Alright, so not the greatest front nine there. Don't feel like I'm playing terrible golf, just ball's not quite doing what I wanted to do. So that's gonna happen sometimes. We're gonna keep trying to grind through and move on to the 10th hole. This tee is a little up today. 300 yards to that pin. And I'll show you guys, I mean, this is about as close as you can get to the water on this course. So back to the hole. You're hitting driver probably right at that pine tree right there, and we're gonna go for it. We're gonna see how close we can get it.
See what he can do. Dead straight over that bunker.
We're up there. I hit a good drive there, just right at the screen. Got a pretty difficult pitch now, but we probably thought just a little left of this pin and see if we can put it close.
Nice drive, by the way.
Yeah, it was a great drive. Yeah.
Up the hill. Get in! Oh. That's chip. Oh, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Good par.
Good par there. I thought by going for it I'd have a lot easier chip, but with where that pin is, you can see it right there. I mean, it's just tucked in that back corner. So anyway, on to hole 11, par 3, 225 yards today into a headwind. Can't go long. You got about maybe 3 feet and then a slope. So we're gonna be trying to hit a 4-iron just somewhere on that green and see if we can walk off with a par.
Better. Leaking a little bit, but that was better.
Over the bunker at least? Oh, we hit the green. Unfortunately, I think we hit that hill and it kind of chased down to the opposite side. Got about a 65-foot putt here. Can't really get too aggressive with it. Goal is to really just kind of leave it 2 or 3 feet short and have a tap and par. So let's see if we can do that.
Perfect speed. Nice putt.
Thanks.
I would use that.
Yep. Pretty good par there. Not the best shot or tee shot, but good 2-putt. So moving on to hole 12 now, par 5, sorry, 530 yards. Ripping driver right at that bunker, and just try to put it in play. But look at this view again. Just that's 18 right there. The water all over here. It's a super cool view. So yeah, back to the hole. Let's see what we can do. Found our ball here in the rough. Got 90 yards to this pin. Massive green. That's the back of the green there. Best play is probably just a little left. Pin is just over that ridge. I'm hitting a 58 degree and see if we can put it close. All right, there's our ball right there. As it landed on the back of that slope and just rolled off. Just to give you guys a show of this green. That's the back of the green. At that hill, I've got a hill here. The ridge is right there, then the pin. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Best play probably would have been out over there, but we got a little chip here. Let's see if we can put it close and walk off with a par.
Much. Go, 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 go. God, how'd that not make it? Man, that broke a lot. In or out, sir? Start to scare you.
How the fuck does that go right? Not the best hole there after a bad tee shot. Thought I recovered nicely, but that green's tough, and of course, if you're missing the wrong spots, it's definitely gonna get you. So now on to hole 13, par 4, 445 yards. See the green right out there. So you can't miss right. We're gonna be taking a driver right at that clump of trees there, or this blue tee marker on the right, and let's see if we can get it in play. You were hitting.
I saw a bounce.
Pretty close.
Yeah, but okay.
Got lucky. There's the fairway right there. Didn't miss by much, but ball just hung onto the edge, so got 163 yards in just light headwind. Gonna be hitting an 8-iron. Just trying to put this one on the green and see if we can put it close.
Very scary. That is uphill though. Sure. Good par.
Good par there. That's a tough hole, and I get lucky with that tee shot. See a view of it right up here. Now on to 14, par 5, 497. Can't hit driver here, so I'm gonna be hitting a 2-iron. Just to get short of that bunker and see if that can set us up for a possible birdie opportunity.
Nice shot.
Needs to draw. Needs to draw.
Yeah,
just
just short of the bunker.
Good drive here. 228 to that pin. There is a little creek up there. Oh, there we go. There you have to carry. So, gonna be hitting a 6-iron. Just laying up. See if we can put it in play and try to give ourselves a birdie opportunity. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't know this bunker was here. Got 45 yards into this pin, hitting a 50-degree bunker shot. Just try to get it up there anywhere close and see if we can make a par.
Nice try.
Of course, that was lightning.
Nice par.
Thanks. Good par there. Not super easy par 5, even though it's pretty short. Now on hole 15, par 3, 161 yards, playing slightly downhill. But there's a bit of a headwind, so we're gonna be playing it right at the number, hitting a 9-iron just right at this pin, and see if we can put it close.
15th hole, par 3, 160 yards. Should be right at it.
Go, go, go.
I think it's
God, you suck at putting.
I might have had it. Might have been the line. That's why I thought it'd be faster going toward the water. Sweet. Yours didn't turn either. You thought it was gonna go toward the water as well?
Okay, not much I can say there except just bad speed there, and it's really annoys me because that's something I've really been trying to work on, is getting better speed on the putts, but fortunately didn't have it there. On to 16, about 330. We're hitting 2-iron out there for our first ball. Our second ball, we're gonna see if we can drive that green. So let's see what we can do.
Good.
Needs to stop drawing. Ball stopped just short of the bunker. Probably got about 80 to 90 yards. You're trying to land it, try just short of that ridge right there, and let it chase back. So, see if we can put it close. From here.
He's my Lord and Savior.
Alright, so I see the tee box back there. Go for it, ball went through the fairway by that cart path and skipped through, so a little bit too much club with the driver. Not a bad par there. Yeah, so I'm a little out of breath, had to get back. So I'm going to move on to 17 right now. It had the tips right there today, which is actually in front of the blue in-ground. But I played her a couple years ago. I knew there was a black tee, and unfortunately they turned it into kind of a sod area. Normally plays about 240, which probably is right back here, if I had to guess. But we're playing a little up today just because I don't think I'm quite supposed to be playing back here, but we are playing 207, and we're hitting a 6-iron. Kind of pretty much right at the big American flag there. Let's see if we can put it on the screen and try to make a birdie.
Keep turning.
Hanging out right.
A little bit. You're on the green with the putt from hell.
Yeah. Just get over.
Come on, keep down. Turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back. Stop. All right.
That was just a tough hole, tough par 3. Put myself in a bad position on that green, and unfortunate 3 putt, but didn't want to hit it past the hole in my first putt. But now this is probably the most exciting hole on the course. Hole 18. Had to walk up this massive hill to get here, but 512-yard par 4. He's your right par 4. We're gonna be hitting driver probably at that center of those 3 bunkers there. We got a little bit of room left, but from back here, all you see is a sea of bunkers. So we're gonna try to get this one in the fairway and see if we can finish with a par. Second, try to recover. And just to show you guys the view of what's left of this tee box, I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. You can see part of the course back there as well. I think that's hole 13, and there's a hiking path that goes right along the cliff edge. Super cool piece of property, and I have a really cool story, and I'll tell you guys that in a second. Alright, so this 18th hole actually used to be closer to the water. So when this course first opened, it was right along the cliff edge. If you went left, you went into the water. But a couple of years ago, probably 10 or 12, maybe a little bit more, the 18th hole actually collapsed. So they had to rebuild the 18th hole further away from the water to make sure it didn't collapse into the ocean again. So that hiking path, I think, used to be the cart path of the old 18th hole. So a really cool piece of history there, and just thought you guys would like to know that. Really good drive there. We actually hit the fairway. Got 181 yards. A little bit of a backstop, so we're probably gonna be hitting a 7-iron. A little right of this pin, try to draw it back, and let's see if we can put it close. Get left. Keep going left. Keep going left. Circle. Come on. Come on. Whew. So, a lot of undulation in this fairway. You can see kind of splits and that bunker's right in the center. And that's the lower part of this fairway. But, I mean, such a cool finishing hole. And like I said, with that story, I think the old green was probably somewhere right around there. I mean, just a really cool piece of history. I know it was after it was bought by Trump that the 18th hole collapsed. So it was probably in the last 10 or 15 years. But still really cool finishing hole, and I think this hole actually might even be better. So we got to putt at birdie, see if we can make our first one of the day and finish off on a good hole.
Birdie putt on 18.
Snaps.
Was that so great for the video?
Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Trump National LA, super fun course, super difficult, and probably one of the best courses in LA in my opinion. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.